worldwide leader in sports. And the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, NASCAR, welcomes you live to the Goody's Body Pain 500 from historic Martinsville Speedway in Virginia.
From 1960 to 1979, Richard Petty had picked up 15 wins at Martinsville. In April of 1999, these memories came flooding back when Jimmy Hensley won the Craftsman Truck Series race at the legendary short track. Heading into the Winston Cup race the following day, the Pettys hoped to use this momentum to end a 42-race winless streak. While Kyle Petty had qualified 10th, teammate John Andretti in King Richard's 43 took the 21st spot. Andretti was starting his second season with the Pettys and looked to build on a promising 1998, in which he picked up 10 top 10 finishes. A difficult start to the 99 season had mired Andretti 20th in points coming into Martinsville, but Hensley's victory, combined with Andretti's 4th place finish at Bristol the week before, had put the Pettys back on the radar screen. Rookie Tony Stewart had picked up his first career pole that weekend, and he would lead the field to the green flag.
Down for the start of 500 laps of racing here at Martinsville. There's the green and we're racing. Tony Stewart doesn't get a very good start. He had a problem or several problems yesterday in happy hour. He's going to be at least third as the first lap is completed and may go quite a bit further back.
He didn't get off to a good start at all. I wonder if it's the engine or what happened.
And as a matter of fact, when he got down the corner, he got a bit loose and was allowing other cars to get by.
Mark Martin has 27 starts here, but this is only his 7th time that he has led at this facility. He led 40 laps at his first race here back in 1981 and finished third.
While Stewart fell back with a poor handling race car, John Andretti was struggling in traffic. On lap 47, Andretti was racing Ward Burton for 20th when his day took an unexpected detour.
Ward Burton out.
Oh! And around goes Andretti and no caution yet.
And here comes the leader off the second corner, and John cannot get the car righted.
Right in front of the other, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Right in front of Mark Martin.
Andretti's spin failed to bring out the caution, trapping the 43 car a lap down. Ward Burton would spin himself just 15 laps later, and Andretti made a daring but unsuccessful bid to get his lap back.
One of the leader and John Andretti down on the grass along with Steve Park.
As the race unfolded, two trends were established. Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Rusty Wallace, and Mark Martin all traded the lead in equally strong cars. Further back in the pack, Rusty's teammate Jeremy Mayfield struggled mightily. The 12 car brought out 2 of the race's first 3 cautions.
We have a big mess on the backstretch. Jeremy Mayfield is again involved. So is Joe Nemechek. And I believe the 98 car is the one down there against the inside wall. That's Rick Mast.
Yes, indeed. Mayfield up on the outside, and the leaders come by, so Mayfield will go another lap down. I think Rick will go his first lap down.
Wow, this is a race that Jeremy will try to quickly erase from his memory.
Then, on lap 134, John Andretti, running 26th, fought his way back into the picture by getting his lap back the hard way.
And John Andretti's trying to get his lap back.
And right at the moment, he does have it. Gordon's not going to fight him. He got caught up in a spin and lost a lap. Andretti a while back, so now he's back on the lead lap. He gives himself a caution. He's right back in this.
Just 21 laps later, Andretti was up to 20th, his Pontiac the 3rd fastest car on the track. 28 laps after that on the 182nd circuit, Andretti had raced his way back to 13th. The STP machine made up all these spots without the aid of a single caution. When 4 more cautions fell in the middle stages, however, Andretti's advance slowed, and he barely escaped another wreck during the 8th caution on lap 268.
Tony Stewart, the Home Depot onboard camera. That's the one car we didn't see spin just a moment ago as he follows John Andretti off the corner. Little contact with Andretti, and the nose is banged up on this thing.
With Andretti still running 11th when the 10th and final caution fell with 118 laps to go, crew chief Robbie Loomis decided to take a chance with a 2-tire stop. The move brought Andretti up to 4th, but there were doubts that he would stay there. Geoffrey Bodine and Dale Jarrett lost several spots by taking 2 tires early in the race. At first it looked like Andretti was doomed to the same fate. 91 laps to go. Jeff Burton is holding on the leader, and
Rusty Wallace takes away the 4th spot from John Andretti.
But when John Andretti retook the 4th spot from Mark Martin and then made a move on Wallace for 3rd with 50 laps to go, Andretti was back in the race. He was now the fastest car on the track, 3 seconds behind leaders Jeff Burton and Jeff Gordon.
Barreled off of that turn, slipped a little bit. Andretti's going to get up on the inside in turn 3 and 4. That's amazing, really. We have not seen the 2-tire change work that well, but it's working for him.
He is en route to his best finish ever here in Martinsville. Previous, his best finish was a 5th in the fall race of 1996, but he is battling for the 3rd position right now with Rusty and taking it.
Almost.
There it is.
Now you got it.
Even as the top 3 fought their way through traffic, Andretti continued to claw his way toward the lead, 2.4 seconds back, 1.2 seconds back, and then with 12 laps to go, he made his move on Jeff Gordon for 2nd.
Well, we'll see what Andretti can do with Gordon here, if anything.
Look at this. Watch this. Right on the bottom of the racetrack. He's able to get position on Jeff Gordon.
Boy, what a day for John Andretti, and the fans are loving it.
He only has 12 laps to go to catch Jeff Burton, and is 1:06 seconds behind. So clicked on the 2nd there in the last 8 laps.
Mentioned it earlier, but he was the only driver to lead both races here last year. He has not led so far today.
This is helping Jeff Burton right now, but finally he clears Jeff Gordon. Now then, he has clean racetrack between himself and the leader.
With 10 laps to go, Andretti was just over a half second behind Jeff Burton. That lead vanished entirely in one corner just 2 laps later.
Whoa, look at him close in. Unbelievable. He may have the lead here in a couple of laps.
7 laps to go. Here he is on the inside. This could be a two-for weekend for the King. The truck race yesterday afternoon with Jimmy Hensley and John Andretti this afternoon in the STB Pontiac.
Coming up on heavy traffic here. Could play a role in the outcome of this race. Johnny Benson just moves completely down on the inside, out of their way. He don't want to be a part of affecting the race, but look at those cars up there in front of the leaders.
Andretti a little loose coming off the corner, but stays right beside Jeff Burton.
These 2 guys are the absolute best of friends. Talking about John Andretti and Jeff Burton. Rick Mask just moves over, let these guys go.
5 laps to go.
We've got 2 cars in front of them, side by side.
Now Bobby Hamilton just moves over and lets them go.
Now they're coming up on the 13th place car, Sterling Marlin, who's still at the moment on the lead lap. John Andretti looks pretty good coming off the corner here. Wow, down to the line, they are just absolutely dead even.
Jeff Burton gets a little bit loose going in. Now what's the 40 car going to do? Is he going to move over, let them both go by? Yes, he does.
Good. Yes, he was.
But now we've got a steady stream of traffic along the way.
Now Andretti does get the
He's
track.
got it. Yes, Andretti takes the lead off of corner 4 with 3 laps to go.
Wow, what a run for John Andretti.
He was a lap down earlier in the race, and he has come up through the traffic to take the lead. The last Petty Enterprises Winston Cup win was here in April of '79. 2 laps to go for John Andretti.
Darrell Walton right in front of him. DW is in 12th spot.
Looking for the white flag. This is an unbelievable story. There were about 5 cars battling for the lead through the first 475 laps, and all of a sudden John Andretti drives through everybody to come on and take the lead. Here he is down the backstretch with less than half a lap to go to his 2nd Winston Cup victory, and the possibility 8th different short track winner off of corner number 4. John Andretti wins the Martinsville Goody's Body Paint 500, an outstanding performance. It's his 2nd NASCAR Winston Cup win. His only other one was at Daytona in July of 1997, 57 years, 57 races ago.